Hello everyone, it's IBS437 here again, and welcome to the finale of Mighty Number 9. And in this episode, we're going where it started, where we all began, Mighty Number 1, Pyrogen. Let's dive in.
System ready? Go!
Now I'm gonna say something about this level, is because like okay, since this is Mighty Number 1, you know, like the first Mighty Number, many people who started playing the game chose this as their start point, and who could blame them? As in, like, if you don't know what boss is strong against which boss, and you only know the numbers of the bosses, you would go for the first one, wouldn't you? But the Mighty Number 1, as you're, I might not show this off because I'm going to use his weakness and hopefully we'll take him down before this. But Mighty Number 1 has like his special attack, if it actually hits you, is an instant kill. So many like first time players of this game who play this as his first level and therefore weren't as skilled with the controls, just kept on dying and dying. And not just at the because there's a section later in this level where like there's falling pillars, and that was killing them, and it's hard to platform because these guys are in the background right here, and they're shooting fireballs, so like they try to not get crushed by the towers, then are being hit by the fireballs and then fall into bottomless pits. And then they reach the end of the level, and they have to fight a boss which has an insta-kill attack. This is the first time they're fighting one of these bosses. It was hard for them. So Pyrogen is not an easy start. Do not start the game fighting Pyrogen because you will lose. And another thing, the main gimmick with this level is that on the floor of some of the areas there is oil. And when a fire enemy hits the oil with the fire, because it's oil, it catches on fire. And if you touch that fire, you won't die instantly, but you will get hit.
What? Where?
So and you have to quickly dodge out of that fire, and it becomes really annoying later on.
You must hurry.
Up.
Bring it on.
You can see how hectic this is. This is one of the This is probably the hardest. This is probably one of the hardest Robot Master levels in this game. That's one of the problems I have with this game. It really fluctuates between being really easy or really difficult.
It hardly feels like a compliment.
See, look, because now we have to. Now the entire floor is now on fire, so if we touch it, we get hurt. But now if we've got spikes on the ceiling, so if we jump to get out of the fire, there's a risk that we'll run into the spikes. Ah. And now this is the hard part. Now there's this gimmick. Towers will fall in the background and they are instant kill. And for good reason. But luckily with this area, Arby will actually come and help us. Blowing your stack, I don't think you're not entirely sure what blowing your stack is, right? It's not completely wholesome. Now this is the area that most people died at, because you have to traverse over bottomless pits and avoid like insta-kill towers falling on you. But then you have a fire raining from the sky, and when you get hit there's knockback, like so, and most people get knocked back and then fall into the bottomless pit. Now make sure you don't fight Mighty Number 1 until you get his weakness, because his weakness makes him a lot easier than if he were to fight you normally.
Why you not burn? Why you not
Burn. Why is it that all fire type bosses in games have a sociopathic or psychopathic or whatever it's called? They always have an addiction with setting things on fire. As if like this guy's like near flame Hyanard in terms of fire addiction. Like not completely, but he's near that level. Like constantly just wanting things to burn to the ground. See this move here, if I didn't use his weakness against him, that move would have killed me instantly if he grabbed me. Now, there's two things that Mighty Number 6's power, the one I'm using right now is it shoots like a boomerang, but also it allows you to jump higher. And that's it. That was we're done with the Let's Play. I told you I'd finish a Let's Play, I told you I'd finish this. And I did it. As a granted, it's not the full game, but it's not my fault because Sony doesn't, won't allow me to. But I will admit one thing, I think they should allow you to make longer videos because like 15 minutes is the maximum length of the videos that they're allowed to share on PS4. And I think really, like, if you could, I don't understand why. You could easily just have half an hour. And if they say like it's because it's storing megabytes on the PS4, you could just delete the clips afterwards. And so we'll get we have this ability now. We've got the Pyrogen ability. Now I'm not going to be able to show this off, so I'm just going to tell you about what it does. So yeah, I'm just going to skip the plot there. But I'm just going to explain what it does. So I'm just going to show you what it does in this room. Because I don't think I could say I've fully showed this game off to you unless if I show you what all the abilities do. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically I'm going to just get up to the because Pyrogen is strong against Cryosphere. Like Cryosphere, the first person we fought in this, is weak against Pyrogen, and I'm just going to show you what Pyrogen's ability is. But first, this is actually the boss in the intro stage, which I didn't record because I only wanted to show off the Robot Master stages. So I'm also going to use this chance to take on the final thoughts of the game. Now Mighty Number 9 got a lot of bad press because, like, they say it was disappointing. Like, these people wanted a Mega Man game, and so they kickstarted this project, but it took a long time for it to come out. There were multiple delays, and when it did come out, it had a very terrible advertising campaign. Like, one thing where it talked about its difficulty, it referred to you'll cry like an anime fan on prom night. And that pissed off a lot of people, me included. For example, like, he's not wrong, but he shouldn't say it. And then when people got the game, it was like the frame rate is inconsistent. Like sometimes it glitches out. See, that was what I mean. Pyrogen has a ability where Pyrogen has an ability where he causes himself to blow up. Where he kills you. I'm just gonna... Let's see if I can find it. Actually, there's actually an easier way for me to show off. I'm just gonna show off what Pyrogen's ability is, and then we'll wrap it up. But I don't think this game is as bad as it deserves. But then again, I didn't kickstart this. Pyrogen's ability is it's an explosion. You hold the attack button, and it builds up, and then you let it go, and you deliver an explosion. But if you let the bar at the bottom charges up to full, and you explode, you do the most amount of damage, but you will be dizzy, and you won't move for about several seconds. So it is bad. But my opinion of this game, it's okay. It's not the best game, but it's not the worst game. There are worse games. It just has a lot of problems. I don't think it deserves the reviews it got. People were giving this game. If you have an opinion to hate this game, then you can hate this game. Okay, everyone has their own opinion. But I like this game. But I can understand why people hate it. And there are some parts where I also hate it. Like, that counter-shade level in the previous episode was really annoying. Like, the gimmick with the sniper rifle shooting at you, that was fine. But I think you should have just had it going a normal level with just that gimmick the entire way through, and not have to keep on going around trying to find counter-shade so I can kill him. And, well, that's it. I've said everything I want to say.
What should we tackle
That was it.
next?
I'm done with this game. I've been Ivan S437, and I'm glad, I hope you've enjoyed watching me. So, leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more content. I've been Ivan S437, and see you guys next time for the next game.